Not too bad, but why not put a new one on it?
Afternoon from Bobblehead Homestead. I am Jeff. Today is Friday, 92 degrees, sunny, and very, very humid. What you just saw, this video actually starts on Tuesday night when Drew from Dutch Creek Cabin came up and spent the night so that we could take off Wednesday morning. But on Tuesday night, that was the footage you just saw. He changed the serpentine belt in the 1991 Chevy Suburban R2500. Hi, Bob. And also started charging up the air conditioner, looked at the radiator hose, just all kinds of stuff. So I was very thankful to have Drew up here to take a look at the Chevy and, you know, just finding little stuff that we can improve on it. And because that serpentine belt, if it goes out, everything goes out. Nothing runs. So it was getting old and worn. Put a new one on there, got the old one as a backup, so that's cool. You can watch more about Tuesday night at Dutch Creek Cabin. Go have a look at his video, including, he got footage of the hamburgers and nachos. Now, I didn't get any footage of the hamburgers and nachos. So yeah, pause this video, go watch his video, and then come back. Lazy, lazy, lazy. Good morning from Bobblehead Homestead. I'm Jeff. Today is Wednesday. Drew's here. He came last night. It's only like 80 and sunny and humid already this morning. It's going to be high 80s today. But last night, what do? You changed the belt?
Yeah, we tried to charge the Freon too from the AC system.
Worked on the air conditioner on the Suburban. But still some things to work on, and I appreciate you coming. And we've got an adventure today, which you'll see coming up. But yeah, took a look at the air conditioning, and now we got a game plan. Changed the serpentine belt. Watch his video, he'll have more info on that.
Yeah, so now Jeff has a spare that he can carry with him.
Yeah, if that thing ever breaks, I got the old one that could still be used in an emergency. What else do we look at? Exhaust, power steering. Yeah. That reminds me of the when I met you at the 41.36 for the Freedom Celebration. As soon as you got there, I'm like, I'm sorry, man. Can you listen to my engine for a minute? And then, so we listened to it, and
yeah, he basically started it up, and I could just tell immediately that the power steering pump was whining. So I just told him to shut it off. And then we just put power steering fluid in there, and that's all that really needed. So
it took like 2 minutes. That was amazing. Should have caught it on film, but now we can tell the story.
Yeah, but It's got a small power steering leak, but it's not really a big deal. It's just kind of making a mess right now. So we're going to address it just in the future, and then we'll get it all cleaned up and everything before we put the new one
Yeah,
on
and he
there.
taught me where it's at, how to check the levels, how to refill it, and do all that stuff myself. And that's what I want to try to do with the Suburban, is learn more about vehicles. And so you're really helping on that. All right, speaking of the 4136, we're headed over there right now.
Yeah, we're going to go pick up Mel and Gary. They might have the kiddos, but I don't know for sure. We're going to go pick them up, and then we're headed to the Bearded Carpenter's place.
All right, see you there. All that footage was from Wednesday. Wednesday was an incredible day. As you kind of saw, maybe Wednesday morning we headed over to the 41.36 acres, and Simple Life Reclaimed and Country Road Cure live there. Simple Life Reclaimed is planning on doing a log home, and Country Road Cure, we'll get to them in a minute. They're planning on doing a shed to house, kind of like mine, but a lot bigger because I'm just one guy. So Simple Life Reclaimed went over with us to take a look at some a log home and a bunch of log structures built by the Bearded Carpenter. Yes, the Bearded Carpenter. And I figured they would all be focusing on the log cabins and stuff, so I stopped to smell the flowers. And hat tip to the Bearded Carpenter's wife. There are just a lot of lovely flowers and gardens and just all kinds of neat stuff around there. The rock work and the woodwork and it's just very well put together property. Not just the log homes, although those are pieces of art. And I can't say enough incredible things about that. So yeah, we headed over to Simple Life Reclaimed, picked them up, went over to the Bearded Carpenter, had a great day there. They were just soaking up the knowledge. They have a video that came out today you might want to pause and go watch their video and then come back. Although, yeah, I don't care. It's like 45 minutes long, but it is chock full of Paul, the bearded carpenter, teaching them and just sharing his experience and knowledge with them about log cabin builds. So that was a great day. And then after we all left the bearded carpenters, went back to the 41.36, and so Paul and Simple Life Reclaimed could, you know, do some more collaborating. And luckily, I got to snag Anthony and Roxanne for a little interview for a minute. They have not been on my channel yet, so I have been remiss in not getting them on here. So let's take a quick look at their quick interview, and I thank Country Road Cure so much for spending a few minutes with me. I am here at 41.36, and I haven't introduced you to Anthony and Roxanne yet.
Hey guys, how you guys doing?
Country Road Cure. I'll put a link up there and one down below. And I've had Mel and Gary, but I haven't had you guys interviewed for my channel. So for any new viewers, you just moved here to Arkansas, and what's a little backstory on that?
Well, we moved here to Arkansas from Las Vegas, Nevada, about 2.5 months ago.
2.5 months, really?
About that.
Yeah, it was.
We lived there in Las Vegas for about 15 years, and we decided to say no more rat race. We wanted to come do the homesteading life. We've always been that kind of background growing up, both of us.
Mm-hmm.
And so Melanie is my sister from Simple Life Reclaimed, and here we are.
Yeah, great way to team up and get a beautiful property. I mean, the view, you've already seen it. But,
I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, it's right there.
And you've got big plans. They're doing their own house, and you're doing your own house. So
We are.
Tell me a little bit about your plans on the house.
So right over here, behind us, it's not there yet, but we are doing a 16 by 48 shed to house.
I did a shed to house.
Yep. And then on top of that, we're also doing a 12 by 20, I guess, living room, guest room,
I call it a family room.
family room.
Yeah.
That's not attached to the house, but it's going to be right next to it. So we have more living space that way.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, we're doing a shed to house. It's going to be right over here. It's a 16 by 48, and we're also doing a 12 by 20.
Yep.
And you're going to try to do a lot of the work yourself. I know you've mentioned, you know, some stuff you just you'll do it and have somebody else look over it, but like drywall, flooring.
Yes.
Walls.
Yeah, walls. You got to put your own walls in.
Yeah.
Yep, everything on the inside we're going to do ourselves, and we have a lot of learning to do because I've never done it.
Yeah.
Me
But like
neither.
you were saying, we want like the plumbing to be inspected, the electrical to be inspected before it's all sealed in and done, because I don't want electrical fire and I don't want my house to leak.
Right.
Yep.
And that'll be easy enough to find people around here that can do
Yep.
that.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
save a lot of money than hiring a contractor and coming out here and yeah.
Well, that was part of it. We wanted to come out here and build a house,
Mm-hmm.
be debt free by building it ourselves
Yep.
and putting in the work to do it, because you have a sense of pride when you're done with that. And when you buy a house, there's nothing wrong with that. It's already pre-built. You know, the pride of building it's not there,
Yeah.
and it's a lot more money. So
Yeah.
we wanted to downsize and live the simple life, and we're trying to do it, and just slowly but surely.
And they've got a great start. So check out Country Road Cure. Been here 2.5 months. You're about ready to get your sheds. You've already had a massive, awesome party. You're off grid. You do have a well, but that well's off grid. But no electricity out here yet.
Nope.
No utilities of any kind, and you're roughing it and kicking butt at the same time.
We're trying, man. That's what 12 years in the Army did to me.
Yep. Great videos coming up from them.
Yes.
Hope to see you guys there.
Yes.
We're going to introduce our friends over here today, you guys. And it's our mod. I'm sitting around ironing for overtime. I'm so sorry already. Hey, what we got? Great. Come on, Tank. You're killing it.
Did you mess it up?
Hold on. We're going to get it. We're going to get it right.
Of course I'm here. I live down the road. I'm like your #1 visitor.
Bubblehead.
The first and the most.
Yes. Alright, come on over, you three. Come on over. Come say hello and make the introduction. You two over there too. Come on over. Larry.
Hey guys.
Come on. Can you guys hear me now?
I told you No, but it's a little golf cart engine. Volkswagen barely made up.
Oh man. So we have Dutch Creek Cabin, Drew. We have this beautiful girlfriend. We have Homestead, Jeff. We have Paul, Bearded Carpenter, and of course we have Country Road here with Roxanne and Anthony. They're also part of 4136. If you have
And this is why I have to come home before dark, because these little ankle biters have not learned when bedtime is yet. So I got to make sure that they know where to go to bed when it's bedtime. Yes. These guys have only been getting out for a few days now, so. Adults, yeah, they go to bed on their own, but the little ones don't always go to bed on their own. So when I'm first letting them out, at least for a week, I got to babysit them every night, make sure they go to bed. And I think I'm going to go grab a snack and throw it in their coop and see if I can't lure them in there. I am just so excited for both of their families. You know, both doing things that I think they're loving so far. And Anthony and Roxanne, they've really become good friends of mine. Anthony knows how to cook steak, and I will never stop talking about that steak. And you can't leave out that, what was it, hot chocolate lasagna that Roxanne made for dessert. Yeah. So they got it going on over there, and I hope you will check out their channel, give them a watch, because exciting things are happening. Country Road Cure, they're going to be getting their cabins. They're getting 2 cabins, and they're kind of working them together for their living arrangement. And you'll want to go have a look at their channel to learn more about that. And then Simple Life Reclaimed. Well, if you didn't go watch the video, they've dug out the area for their basement. They've started digging I don't know what they're digging, but they're digging. I need to watch some more of the Bearded Carpenter's videos so I can learn the terms on this stuff. But yeah, it was just a great time getting together, especially when it can be so helpful, because I know Simple Life Reclaimed, they've never done stuff like this before, and Paul has the experience and the knowledge, and he's doing it. You know, we're all within 45 minutes of each other, and it's a great thing to have some cool YouTube channels here in the community. The magic of YouTube has brought us together, and I really think it's enhancing our lives. Hopefully we're sharing it with you and enhancing yours, and this just really is a great community. I didn't get a whole lot of footage. You're going to find the best footage from Dutch Creek Cabin and Simple Life Reclaimed. I'll put the links down there. And don't forget to check out the Bearded Carpenter. His channel is devoted to building the old way with log cabins, log homes. I mean, his house is a house. It's not a cabin. That thing is pretty massive as far as log structures, as far as I'm concerned. Don't ask me. I've never done anything like that. But it is fascinating, and it really is admirable to see those skills be put in use, and to also see those skills be put online, so that hopefully other people can learn and carry on these traditions. Because 250 years ago, when the pioneers were headed out west, they didn't have chainsaws and tractors, and they couldn't wait around 6 months for a log to dry before they and be cured in a kiln before they, that's not how the pioneers lived. It was totally different world back then. But we you know, they learned what they were doing fast, and we can preserve those techniques and keep them alive today. So I think the Bearded Carpenter is a very important channel, and I'm very appreciative of him putting out there, even though I'm never going to be building a log cabin. Not, you know, never say never, but other people will, and hopefully he has given them a little bit of courage to go ahead and dive in and give it a try. All right, enough of me yapping. But yeah, Dutch Creek Cabin, Simple Life Reclaimed, check out their channels. They will have more video of an awesome day. We had cream soda floats, and it was just another very good time for me. All right, that's all I got. Thanks for watching. Please check out those channels. They are great folks, and it was a great day. Take her easy, everybody.